My Lord, the Baby, by Rabindranath Tagore. The story is set in Bengal and revolves around the relationship between a nobleman named Govinda and a devoted servant, Raicharan. Raicharan has been a loyal attendant to Govinda since childhood, and their bond is deeply affectionate and almost familial. Later, Raicharan becomes the caretaker of Govinda's son, whose arrival brings immense joy to the household. Raicharan is entrusted with the care of Govinda's baby boy. He is utterly devoted to the child, treating him with reverence as though he were a deity. Raicharan anticipates the child's every need, carrying him around, playing with him, and fulfilling his every wish with unwavering love and loyalty. He often refers to the baby as my lord, signifying the depth of his adoration and the almost divine status he ascribes to the child. One day, while taking the child out for a stroll near a river, Raicharan gets distracted by the beauty of nature. In a tragic turn of events, the child slips from his grasp and is carried away by the river. Despite his frantic efforts, Raicharan cannot save him. The incident devastates Raicharan and Govinda's family. Raicharan is consumed by guilt and grief over the loss of the child. He blames himself entirely for the tragedy and decides he can no longer remain in the household. He leaves Govinda's service, choosing a life of penance and solitude. Years later, Raicharan's wife gives birth to a son. The child bears a striking resemblance to the baby he once cared for. Raicharan becomes convinced that the baby is the reincarnation of Govinda's lost child. This belief reinforces his sense of guilt, as he feels the child's presence is both a blessing and a reminder of his past failure. Raicharan raises the boy with immense care and devotion. As the boy grows older, Raicharan realizes he cannot provide the life and opportunities the child deserves. Driven by his belief that the boy truly belongs to Govinda, Raicharan takes him to Govinda's household. Overcoming his fear and shame, he tells Govinda the truth about his past and insists that the boy be raised by his rightful family. Govinda and his wife are initially skeptical, but they are moved by Raicharan's sincerity and the child's uncanny resemblance to their lost son. The reunion is both poignant and bittersweet. Raicharan sacrifices his bond with the boy, believing it is the only way to atone for his earlier failure. My Lord, the Baby is a touching exploration of themes such as love, guilt, sacrifice, and redemption. Tagore masterfully portrays the complexity of human emotions and relationships, weaving a narrative that is both heartbreaking and spiritually profound. The story reflects the depth of devotion and the transformative power of selflessness, highlighting Tagore's insight into the human condition.